Hello. Hello. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Hi. I can hear you now. It's getting cut off again.
Goodness, sorry.
No, that's fine.
So I don't have a full screen of you. Firstly,
Okay.
you've got like a shadow on this side of your screen,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I don't know why
I
I
need.
see a shadow here. So is that good now?
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so I actually want to try and go into the Zoom meeting because it's got my name on it, but I don't think it should be a problem. But I'm going to cancel this meeting and I'm going to join it again, okay?
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you. I think that's better. So, there we go.
Did we share the
Yeah.
presentation?
Can you hear me and can you see me?
Yeah, I can see and I can hear you.
Okay, so I just want to double check your name. Is it Divies?
It's Divyesh.
Divyesh. Okay, perfect. I'm Nadia.
Perfect.
And then Divyesh, how would you like me to introduce you to the agents?
Senior sales manager for the View and Palm Monorail.
Okay. So senior sales manager for the View and
the Palm Monorail.
and the Palm right. And it's Divyesh.
That's right.
Your name is very unusual. It's spelled different to how you pronounce it.
Different pronounce it. It's actually an H missing in the name, so it's as per the passport. So there you go.
Okay, because we were all going, oh my gosh, how do we pronounce his name?
Pronounce his name. Sure, no worries. I'm not sure, Nadia, is the presentation with you, or I need to put that on?
You need to do it from your side, and then you can share your screen, and you can see the bottom,
Okay.
the button at the bottom that says share screen.
Yeah. Just let me get the presentation on so we can run the presentation for once.
And are you based in Dubai?
That's right.
Good morning. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Tobias.
Hey, morning, morning.
How are you?
Good.
Oops, I don't see. Manoj, can we get the presentation? Just.
So you are host at the moment.
No, I have the presentation. 1 second. Manoj, it's not live here. No, I have it. It's on the dashboard, but I don't see it here.
Windows, go to Windows.
Okay, Windows.
Have you opened it already?
Yeah, it's here.
So then can you click this?
Which one?
And how are you?
Do you see the presentation now?
No, not yet. Yes, now we can see it.
I'm just going to run through the slides so that there we go. The second one, we good?
No, still on the Palm experiences. No.
Not yet.
Yes, now we're on the about the Palm Jumeirah.
The video.
Hang on my side, I can see it.
Did the video play?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the monorail. Is that right? Connected always?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No, okay.
I'm just going to, yeah, sorry. Did the video play right?
It's for me, Nadia, on your side.
From my side, it has, I can see the video, but it hasn't played.
Okay, let me play the video again.
And also double check the sound as well.
That's strange. Going on my side with the sound.
Was that good? The video, did you see the video?
Angie, did you see the video?
Yeah, with the sound.
Yeah, I did saw it as well.
Maybe I
Okay.
on your side, Nadia.
So yeah, so we're basically going to have say 10 minutes presentation, and thereafter we're going to go off from my laptop, get connected to my phone, and then we go through the tour of the view.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'll stop sharing the presentation now, and then
So it's also a live walkabout, is that correct?
that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Manoj, how do you get it back on the Windows? I'm just trying to see, because the presentation is here. So if I do this, okay, this one. Yeah, so Alt tab, okay.
I think we're gonna wait like a couple more minutes, maybe another 3 more minutes, and then we can start. I'll introduce you and we can start.
Sure. Just to let you know, as we go on the tour of the view, we've tried this before, but we don't have issues in the elevator when we're going up. But just in case it goes
Okay.
off, I'll come online again.
That's fine. I will let everyone know that as well. Okay. I lost your sound.
Is that okay now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
So what time is there? You're 2 hours
It's 9.
ahead, or
It's
it's behind, yeah.
It's 2 minutes past 9 at the moment.
Okay.
I can see we've got quite a few people joining, so I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes. How's the weather there, Devesh? No. Devesh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How's the weather in Dubai?
Dubai,
Always hot.
it's getting well, it's getting better now because as we call our so-called winter, that's coming up soon. So yeah,
Okay.
temperature is still about 30. We've passed the 40 already, so
Okay,
30
I
is
mean,
good.
30 is like cold for you.
Yeah, well, you'll see us in jackets very soon, yeah. When
Oh,
it's
wow.
25.
Okay.
So when I
Yeah.
was in South Africa, it's like it was pretty cold there. So we did almost 4 cities. So it was,
Oh, okay, let's actually start. I think we've got people will keep joining as we go along. So firstly, thank
sure.
you to everyone that is joining our Dubai presentation. It's actually quite a cool one because we will have a small presentation and then a live walkabout with Divyash. He is the senior sales manager for the View and Palm Monorail. So I'm not going to take up too much of your time. And he is currently in Dubai, which is quite cool. And he will go through and explain all his products that he is currently with. Yeah, you can take it away.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the introduction. Well, firstly, very good morning to everyone, and thanks for joining. And thank you for the opportunity here from Thompson's to have us on the presentation. My name is Divyesh. I head the sales for the View at the Palm. That's the new observation deck, which was opened in April in the year 2021. And I also look after the sales for the Palm Monorail. That's the only monorail which rides onto the island, which is the Palm Jumeirah. So I'll take you over to the presentation, and to the end, I'll be able to take in any questions. We'll also be doing a walk-in tour of the View, which is the observation deck, so you get to see all the experiences as we go about onto the tour. So I'll start to share the screen, and then we'll run the presentation. Thank you. Perfect. Just a heads up, if you could all see in the screen. Yeah, Nadia, if you could just let me know. Perfect. So we're talking about the Palm experiences here onto the Palm Jumeirah. The Palm Jumeirah is a man-made island. It is the extension of the Dubai coastline, which is actually 70 kilometers. And with all the construction made with the man-made islands, Nakheel, as the master developers here to the region, we've extended the coastline by 300 kilometers, not only by creating the Palm Jumeirah, but the Palm Jebel Ali, as well as the World Islands and the other islands closer to the old town. Here we are onto the part of Dubai that's called Jumeirah. As you see the island is 5.5 kilometers. That's the length, the width of the island is 5.5 kilometers. If you look to the presentation here, if you look down, that's the Palm monorail. So we've got a 4.8 kilometer monorail that runs through 5 stations onto the Palm Jumeirah. So basically visitors can experience the monorail, go all around the Palm with these 5 stations stopping up. To the left, you'd see the Palm West Beach. Palm West Beach are restaurants overlooking the beachfront, overlooking Dubai Marina and the JBR. Nakheel Mall, that's right in the center of the Palm Island. So we have over 44 hotels in total on the Palm Jumeirah, 26 of them being luxury hotels. Nakheel Mall is the only mall which is on the Palm Jumeirah. The view that's located on the Palm Tower. The Palm Tower is a mixed-use tower. So we've got residents, we've got St. Regis the Palm located in the tower, and we are located on level 52 and level 54. So we've got 2 observation decks at the view. Just right below us, we have Sushi Samba. That's a restaurant with over 200 capacity dining. And we've got Aura, the infinity sky pool that's located on level 50. So that's the Palm Tower. As we move to the right, you'd see the Pointe. The Pointe is the largest fountain in the world. That's located pretty much onto the tip of the Palm, just before you get to the crescent, which is on the top of the Palm Jumeirah. And last, on the right to the corner, we've got Club Vista Mare. That's with over 15 restaurants on the beachfront. That's onto the right-hand side of the Palm. We move to the next slide. So the Palm Monorail has seen over 1.1 million visitors a day or over a year. And the Palm Monorail tickets, we've got 5 stations starting at the entrance of the Palm, going all the way to Atlantis. We recently opened the Pointe station, which shows here opening soon. Yes, please.
Devesh, your
Yes.
presentation's not moving. It's still stuck on the first one.
Really? You see that now?
Yeah, I think. No, it's still on the first one.
Let me plug it in again.
Okay.
You see that now? Is that fine?
Yeah, and maybe do it from beginning. So click on the from beginnings, because we can see all the slides on the left-hand
Okay.
side.
Is this okay now? This is the second slide.
You're currently showing us the 5th slide.
About the Palm Jumeirah, is that what you're reading?
Connected always, access to the Palm, and take the scenic route.
Okay. This is the one, right? Connected always, access to the Palm.
That's what we can see now.
Okay. If I change, does it show Nakheel Mall?
No.
Okay. I'm surprised. So let me just try to reconnect the whole thing. So Can you see now about the Palm Jumeirah? This is the map. Do you see the map now, Nadia?
Not yet. Yes. Now, about the Palm Jumeirah, yes, we can see it perfectly.
I'm changing
Yes.
it to the map. Do you see the map?
Perfect. Yes, you can carry on.
Okay.
All good.
Perfect. So
Thank
this is the map here on the Palm Jumeirah. If you look to the left side, you'd see the Palm Monorail. The Palm Monorail is 4.8 kilometers, taking you up to the far end, starting onto the Palm Jumeirah. And then on the left, we've got the Palm West Beach. The Palm West Beach overlooks the restaurants overlooking to Dubai Marina, JBR. Nakheel Mall, that's located right in the center of the Palm. And the view at the Palm, that's the tower, which is right in the center. The Palm Tower has the St. Regis Hotel, Aura Infinity Pool, that's on level 50. We've got 51 with Sushi Samba restaurant, and then the view on level 52 and 54. The point is right on the tip of the palm, and it's just before the crescent. As you see a little W forming up to the top, that's where the point, the largest fountain, over 30 restaurants overlooking the fountain show with the backdrop of the Atlantis. And to the far end on the right, you'd see the Club Vista Mare. So all in total, with about 44 hotels, 26 luxury hotels, 8 more hotels to open on the Palm. That's the Palm Jumeirah. So we move to the next slide. That's about the Palm Jumeirah, the Palm Monorail. $10 US. That's the full day pass. It's unlimited rides on the monorail. So $10 US. Guest has an access for the whole day to get off and get on at any of the 5 stations. Ideally, for a lot of our travel partners, we highly recommend the guests buying a day pass, because that would allow visitors to explore all the attractions on the Palm. And if you look at it, you actually could do a whole day on the Palm, starting from our first station, the second station, making your way to the Palm West Beach, the third one coming to Nakheel Mall, from where you have the access to the view. The third station is the Pointe. You come down to the Pointe for the fountain show in the evenings. And then you've got Atlantis, where you have the Lost Chambers and Aquaventure. So if you combine all these tickets together, you could actually do a full day on the Palm. Nakheel Mall, it's with over 200 stores. We've got Sushi Samba connected to it. We've got a cinema. We've got a food hall that's called Deepa Chica, with over 45 restaurants in one big food hall. So a lot of our guests who come to the view, and they would break in for the food hall or to our food courts that's located in the Nakheel Mall. So the video you've seen is basically the view and the Palm Monorail together as a combination, I guess, arriving through the Palm Monorail to the Nakheel Mall. Now, the view, the observation deck, we are said to be one of the most Instagrammable observation deck in the region. It's a 360-degree open deck. So our visitors who come to the view at the Palm, it's not pretty much what people think, that they would come in, take the elevators going up to see the observation deck, but we've got a journey before you make your way to level 52. So once the guest gets the tickets at the reception, we are located on the rooftop of Nakheel Mall. So all our visitors who come into the view, they would get down at Nakheel Mall, take the elevators to the rooftop. The reception, that's where the journey starts. You pass through an aquarium tunnel, and then you get to an interactive flooring. We've got a theater which gives you the story of the Palm. It took us 6 years to construct the Palm Jumeirah. So it's got a story of the whole Palm as in Nakheel, in terms of construction, in terms of the journey we've had, and then the creation of the assets onto the Palm Jumeirah. And once you finish, we've got the exhibition hall. The exhibition hall is for people who like to know more about the architecture, the engineering details. So all of these details are nicely put up in an exhibition. The other interesting part is we've set up QR codes at every exhibit. So a lot of our visitors, they can actually scan the QR codes and they get an access to a lot of content, what they see. If they don't have the time to read, they can put them on their phones while they drive, they can read through. Once you finish the exhibition hall, that's where the journey starts to making your way up to level 52. The elevators take you up to level 52 and it's a 360-degree. So we've got all the major landmarks of Dubai that's covered on the tour when you're up at the observation deck, starting from Atlantis, the World Islands, Burj Al Arab, Burj Khalifa. You get a city view, you get to see the JBR, Jumeirah Beach Residence, Dubai Marina, Ain Dubai, and on a very clear day to the far end, which is the borders of Dubai towards Jabal Ali. Our ticket starts with a price of 100 dirhams during the day. That's the local money, 100 dirhams. That's the adult ticket, 69 for the child. And then we've got tickets in the evening starting with 158. That's the sunset, the prime hours. And then we have also got different packages. We've got packages like coffee at the view, wherein we've got a cafe at level 52. The guests can walk around the observation deck and sit at a cafe, which is on the other side of the deck. So all the sides have a wonderful view. We also do sunrise on the weekends. So we get a lot of visitors. We start early morning at 6 for sunrise. Sunrise, it's only visit only, and we have sunrise with breakfast. So different packages, you can look through the website. So that's the view at the Palm for you. I'll move to the other two assets before we start our tour at the view. Our level 54 is located. It's a small deck which has a capacity of 25 people. Our deck, which is level 52, that has a capacity of 400 people. So it's only this the level 54. The only difference between the two decks are that level 54 is only accessible by stairs. We don't have an elevator going to 54, and level 54 is only included on your fast track tickets and the VIP tickets. So we have during the day as well as in the evenings the fast track tickets, which will allow you to access both the decks. The 54 does not have a glass frame around, so it's an open deck, which gives you a 360-degree view of the whole Palm as well as all the neighboring landmarks.
An endless diamond sky, a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn is a surprise. Every moment that letter, I'll chase them anywhere. It's time to start. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Perfect. So that's the Pointe. That's the Pointe fountain, the Palm fountain, which is on the Guinness Book of Records for the largest fountain. We've got restaurants on two sides of the Pointe, which is everything from Arabic restaurants to Russian food. We've got Italian, we've got Mexican. So it's all kind of cuisines which are available at the Pointe. 7 in the evening, that's where we start our first show, and every 30 minutes we have a show happening until 10 and in the night, and on weekends it's up till 11:30. So we have the Pointe fountain. The Pointe station just opened about 2 days back. So the Pointe station, we see a lot of guests coming in from Atlantis after they finish the water park and come in the evening for dining overlooking the fountain. So that's the Pointe. We assist our travel partners for group bookings. We generally connect you to the hotel or the restaurants which are located onto the Pointe, and that's how we will be able to assist you for any group bookings. This is the Palm West Beach, just a short note. That's not many restaurants. It's about 12 restaurants overlooking the Dubai Marina and the JBR. This is Club Vista Mare. Club Vista Mare is more for the residents who are living on the Palm. It's connected with the apartments, the Shoreline Apartments, the Duke's Hotel, the Andaz Hotel, That's the closest one to the Club Vista Mare. So that's pretty much the assets what we look after. The two ticketed ones are the View and the Palm Monorail. The rest are pure leisure destinations for dining options. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen here, and I would then get connected. Nadia, are you with me?
Right.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go live. Yes.
Yes. So I just want to let everyone know as well that if Divyash goes into the lifts, he might disconnect, but he will come back on. So please don't leave the training.
Recording in progress.
So you can see me now. We are starting to get to the reception.
Divyash, is it possible to disconnect from the computer? Because we've still got your main screen here.
Can you hear me now?
Absolutely perfect. Yes, we're good.
Perfect. So we're right now here at the reception, and this is what the ticketing counter is like. We are on the rooftop of Nakil Mall on the east rooftop. The entrance of the View is where we have a small aquarium. I'm just going to show the aquarium up here. So that's the aquarium where the guests walk in from the elevator of the mall, coming through this, and then taking up people to the whole area. So right now we're walking through the lobby where the guests are seated. We've got a cafe downstairs, that's Starbucks. So a lot of our guests who are either waiting for other guests, or we also get quite a few people up in the morning who would come and spend some time working from here at the cafe. But we also have a lot of groups which would then come in here. So that's the reception where we are right now. We are now making our way towards the entry. So this is where the queuing is. As you see, so people with the general admission tickets, they will be queuing up. All our guests with the fast track tickets, they wouldn't be queuing up. They would get a straight access to the View. So at the reception, we also got locker facilities where guests can leave their shopping bags. If they've got big backpacks, they can leave them here at the locker service. The good thing about our attraction is we don't have any screenings. We don't have any kind of checks on the bag. So it's pretty simple and easy. We are walking through our first experience. So that's a digital aquarium tunnel. So the first journey is basically walking through the tunnel as we go. And this is where a lot of guests can take pictures. If we have events, if it's a buyout event, we could even give out the screens for branding purposes. It's visual screens. So it's quite interesting. We don't have to feed the fishes. We can have any messaging going on at the screens. So we are walking through the tunnel, which is a very short walk, and then it takes us up to the second section where we have a small queuing up again. The best part about our queuing up is we have 2 to 3 minutes of waiting for every section, and then it takes us through the gallery. So while the guests queue up here, we also have some exhibits of photos. So how the construction started back in early 2000, and so while they're waiting, they get to see all of these photos. So it shows how the construction happened in a span of 6 years, from 2000 to 2006, and they can look through all the photographs. We're right now here on the wall. The wall shows basically the coastline of Dubai, that's about 70 kilometers, and then all the man-made islands located. The waiting area. Right after this, we take the guests to the next section. We can explore that now. So here we're moving into the next section. It's a very interesting section. It's an interactive flooring. So you basically have our visitors coming up here to the flooring area, and they would actually step up onto the palm, creating a palm in about 3 minutes. So it's quite interactive. We show the construction, how it actually happened on the palm by building the crescent first, then the prawns, then leading on to connecting to the mainland. So basically, people would set on it just by hand. Very simple this. I'm going to create a palm Jumeirah in 3 minutes, what took us almost 6 years. So this section takes about 2 minutes, and right after this, we go to the theater. The theater gives you a story for about 2 to 3 minutes by our chairman as to what the projects were. We're seating there inside for about 30 minutes. So that's our visitors for the day.
كانوا يبنون بيوتا وقلاعا رملية على الشاطئ، وأنا كنت أحاول أن أبني بالبحر، وكانوا يضحكون، والآن كثيرا ما أصبحتهم
So right after the theater, we are in the last section before we make our way up to level 52. This is the exhibition hall. We got the early history of Dubai. So we talk a little bit about the early history for the first-time visitors. We don't want to make it as a museum, so we thought we just give the key highlight here. The other section over here is about the coastline. It's quite interesting. If we get a bit closer, we get to see how the coastline of Dubai from 72 kilometers is now extended to 300 kilometers. So it's Dubai coastline history. And as we walk further up, we've got how the satellite was used in creating the palm. So that's all a part of the exhibition area. And we've got a lot of content here in terms of engineering content. The QR code, which I mentioned, is over here. You can see the QR code. So every exhibit's got a QR code. People can actually scan them. And we've got videos being played in every section. Big. It's time now to get to level 52. An average time spent by our visitors would be 1 hour 30 minutes. If they wish to spend more, we have no objection. We've got the fast track tickets over here. We've got the general admission tickets over here. The great part about our attraction, there's no long queuing because we put them into different sections with about 2 to 3 minutes. So as soon as the group moves here, they get into the elevator, making their way into the So very, very smooth journey. It's just that we group people so that they get a better experience rather than keeping the doors open. So we're now getting to the elevator, and the elevator takes about 45 seconds. We should be on the The best part is even if you come in the morning, the sunrise experience is very, very different. During the sunrise, we don't go through all of this section because we don't want people to miss the sunrise. So we would actually take them first to the elevator, watch the sunrise, come down, and then experience all of our sections. So that's how we do for the sunrise. But during the day and the evenings are quite quite busy because we have a lot of guests which actually dine on the farm hotels and they actually come to the view just closer to sunset. We're right now in the elevator, taking us 45 seconds to 52. I to see if you're coming out of the water or view if our elevators were a see-through. So you basically see as you go up the tower. For special events, those who are looking into events, if there is a buyout with quite a few fashion brands, a lot of product launches, we can give out these screens and you can actually brand them. Okay, so here we are. We've almost reached level 52. We are 240 meters above the ground now. As we come out of the elevator, we take the first look at where the power element comes in, where we are. So we are actually overlooking. It's a beautiful, clear, nice day. So that's your view of the Jumeirah Beach residence, the marina. They've got glass panels around, so that's the view you're getting. So we're going to walk through the deck, a quick round to show you the famous spots here and the view as you get off the major landmarks. Very soon we're going to be opening a lounge on this side of the deck, which will be operating till 3 in the morning. That's our visitors for the day. We just started up 10 in the morning. It's quite open as you see. It's spaced out 400 people. You can accommodate up to guests. People would like yoga in the morning, explore any new thing they want to do at the opening. We're going to take you to the side where you see the Royal Atlantis. The Royal Atlantis in the making, expected to open by November. So very interesting part about this observation deck, we've got stairs. So basically you can step on it if you're brave enough. You like stepping up onto the sky and giving you a view of Burj Al Arab. And right behind Burj Al Arab on a very clear day, you will get to see Burj Khalifa as well. We're just going to get to the city side of it, so you get the view of the city as well as want to show you the cafe, and then we go up to level 54. As you can see, the guests exploring through these, which gives you a closer view of the landmarks. We have no charges onto these. These are located all throughout the deck. People can view the small gift shop on the sides where visitors can choose to get the gifts for their relatives, friends, family. Pretty like other attractions, we got a penny press for the view at the top. The entrance to the cafe. Good capacity on the cafe is for about 65 people. So early morning, sunrise is on this side. We get a lot of guests coming up here for breakfast. So this is the city side, which is also a highlight because the city in the evenings, as it gets lit up with all the high-rise buildings, you get to see. We get a lot of audience on this side. You see the small island that's for the royal family members of Dubai, and the roads leading from the city into the Palm Jumeirah. That's the view you get to see from here. With the best part about the observation deck, we're not too high, we're not too low. It's the perfect height to be when you want to do an observation deck. And this is where we see the Dubai Marina, the JBR. Very close to the Dubai Harbor. The Dubai Harbor is where the cruise liners like Aida and Costa, they're going to be docking up here end of October, early November. And we're expecting a lot of cruise business to the observation deck as well. I think now we're going to quickly walk through the lounge, the VIP lounge. So the VIP lounge is a very interesting concept here because from the lounge, you could basically see the sunset. So if you had the tickets for the VIP lounge, which is priced at 325 dirhams, you actually have one of our ambassadors joining you on a tour, on a private tour, even if you're two people. We try to see if you've got your language speakers, otherwise all of them speak English. You would be assisted up here, just like I did the tour for you. They would come here, they go to the lounge, they could choose a glass of champagne, a wine, or other beverages, and sit in the lounge. And after that, they can explore level 52 and level 54. So I'll just take you now to the lounge. After the lounge, I'm going to take you to the last deck, that's level 54, to show you the panoramic views of Dubai. So this is the VIP lounge. The VIP lounge can take up to 35 guests, and it's catered by St. Regis. So St. Regis Park, you get to just relax here, watch the sunset when it's time. It's just getting closer to noon. Let me see. You can hear me, Nadia. Just check.
Yes,
Nadia?
I can.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So great.
Yes.
All what I've been speaking is being heard. Great. We are now heading to level 54. That's my favorite. So we are all ready. So this is the queuing, which takes people down back to where we started. Just before they leave, if they like to upgrade their tickets, they can do it over here. They've got a small counter. We've got our colleague over here. So basically, this is the next level.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
So any upgrades of tickets that can be done here. And if they have the VIP tickets or the fast track tickets, they can have an access here to show the tickets. We've got some safety notes which we give to our guests, basically let them know that high heel shoes or anything which is not comfortable on the stairs, they should not. Children are allowed, but there's nothing to really fear of the children because the level 54 is supported again by level 53, which is a big deck open. So you're all good.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Perfect. You're walking up to the sky. Perfect. That's what you're just getting up to. And wonderful view. So we got a few indications over here as people step onto the great part is you are on 54. This is 250 meters. If you look down, you see 53. It's not that people would get frightened when they come up here, but that's your view. The wind speed is perfect. We very rarely have high winds where we lead to closures. So it's a perfect venue. We've done a couple of proposals, sunset birthday events, a small deck for 25 people. We could even do dinners up here, all the way, view extending onto the crescent. And if you look down, you would see all the hotels which are on the trunk. The beach on what you're seeing now is the Palm West Beach, the NH football team hotel that's coming up. So here we are, so 54, right on the off the palm. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. We hope you enjoyed the journey. If you've got any questions, you can put them on to the chat. More than happy to answer them. If you've got anything more, we will be happy to share the sales kit, which has all the content, information, the videos, the photos, and you can take it from the team from here on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing. I think we learned a lot today. I'm just going to check if there are any questions and I can forward that across to you. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, no, maybe. I don't think there are any questions. I think you did quite a good job in explaining the product. So yeah, I think we're all good.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
and like
you.
we said, if you share the sales kit, we'll forward you the sales kit that can be given out to all the partners.
100%. Thank you so much for that. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Good day to everyone. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.